Ublallotak. Kanwik busy. Today is Thursday. What day? All day today. Let's be responsible. Always try. Do our best. Cooperate with others. Let's treat everyone with respect, including ourselves. So far this year, we've talked so much about our brains, from the neocortex to the limbic system, the amygdala, the frontal cortex, and now we're going to move into a new area. Today, we are going to talk about the upstairs and downstairs brain. Our brains are so amazing and strong. It helps us remember things like 5 plus 3 equals 8, and to be able to breathe and blink without even thinking. Our brain even helps us ride bikes and play sports, but it does so much more than that. As we've learned about the brain, we've come to know that it is quite complex. It is made up of so many different parts. In this image, we can see there's 5 parts of the brain, from the frontal lobe, the temporal lobe, the cerebellum, the occipital, and the parietal lobe. And from those lobes, we see that they are responsible for things like reasoning, sensations, sight, hearing, and our fine motor movements and balance. The brain does so much. But the question is, can we look at it and make it easier to examine the brain? And the answer is yes. So think of our brain like a house with an upstairs and a downstairs. And both of these parts are essential to the house, and they're responsible for different things. The downstairs brain is responsible for keeping us safe. And the downstairs brain controls things like our breathing, our emotions, such as fear and looking out for danger. While the downstairs keeps us safe, the upstairs portion of our brain, it's there to help us think. By helping us think, we're able to learn, make good decisions, and problem solve. Now, with so much new information at the moment, I think this is the right time to stop. We'll continue with the upstairs and downstairs portion of our brains in tomorrow's assembly. And now, as we near the end of the assembly, I would like to wrap it up with some reminders. Today, the Inupiaq Spelling Bee practice begins. It'll begin at 3:35. If you would like to join, please meet Angie in the Commons at 3:35 and she will walk you down to her classroom. The Inupiaq Spelling Bee is for any student who is interested who is in grades 3 through 8. Today marks December 1st, which means there are only 12 days left until the end of the quarter, and when quarter 2 eligibility check occurs. That means we only have 2 full weeks left and a partial week in order to make sure that you get your grades up, you have 80% attendance, no Fs, a 2.0 GPA if you're in grades 8 through 12. If you're in grades 3 through 6, you have that 80% attendance, good academic standing in class, and the ability to listen to your coach and other supervising adults. High school basketball practice for boys and girls will begin December 5th. And remember, students in grades 8 through 12, please do not forget to fill out your weekly eligibility slips every Friday. Remember, weekly eligibility slips are part of Breivik Mission site eligibility and required to participate in either home or away competitions. Now, hope everyone has an amazing Thursday.